Hey, Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of the Church of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers out there that's prophesying in the true name and the true doctrine about the times we're in the headed to, for the kingdom of heaven is definitely at hand, especially now. This is Brother Kwadash Payah in this lesson, swift update, rather, on different like news articles and things that's occurring as we head to 2022. You got this whole new variant, and I mean, things are just escalating from different angles. You got critical software bug sets internet on fire on RT News, speaking about um how vulnerable the this last decade has been for computing and things of that nature. You know, with the Microsoft and we've seen like different social media platforms just get shut down. Because in reality, they always, making excuses, but it's all for information control. You know what I'm saying? We in an age where information is springing forth, as the scriptures say. You know, Daniel, in the book of Daniel, speaks about how knowledge shall increase, and the Lord used the internet, right? The Lord put the spirit in people to create this for the truth's sake, you know what I'm saying? So that way it can spread out throughout the four corners of the earth quicker than ever. And these elites, man, it's backlashing on them. So they want to try to control it some way, somehow, and they want to point fingers at a boogeyman, which they create, as an excuse on why these things are happening. But we know that it's prophetic. Scriptures speak about the famine of the word. Then you got over here Israel preparing military options against Iran and media. This is war talks, man. We're in a time of war. We at war, information war, war on famine, war on plagues, war on our enemies, these elites that's ruling. Scripture say the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. So that's how they're ruling, through wickedness. So see, you gotta understand the bigger picture. Isaiah 10 and 1, man, how they coming up with these unrighteous decrees, right? Then you got Hungarian court rules on how national laws may override EU. So we having these national laws, and these European countries are cracking down on these restrictions and mandates, as these quote unquote new plagues being brought out. And the scriptures speak about there are plagues that's not written in the book. So that should show you right there that, we're at the end, because the scriptures speak about wars and rumors of wars. There was, speaking about earthquakes in diverse places, there was just, I believe, tornadoes, about like, correct me if I'm wrong, but 30 or 40 tornadoes that hit about 5 countries. Now, hey, some people believe, it could be these elites with their weather modification. But even if it is that, at the end of the day, it's the Lord putting the spirit in them to do that. See, because Proverbs 21 and 1 says what? The king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. Right? So I just wanted to bring this update because we at the end. We're definitely at the end. And then you have here fires of war. Biden is pushing U.S. to brink of nuclear war over Ukraine in chilling echo of Cuban Missile Crisis, Russian claims. And the U.S. just provided rockets over there in Ukraine. So they're basically like antagonizing. This is why the scriptures say, let the weak say I am strong. Because you got a lot of proxy wars, little smaller countries that are weak, that are allies with these superpowers. Superpowers as far as the U.S., Russia, Iran, China. You even have a currency war. Why you think hyperinflation is increasing, which is purposely done for a digital currency. And look what's happening in Sweden. They're speaking about, you know, a device to be inserted in your body, like Elon Musk has been bringing out. So that's also leading to what? That great hour of temptation, right? So I just want to get a swift scripture in the book of St. Mark chapter 13 verse 33. It says, take heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. And be these people, your regular quote unquote civilians, they're not understanding, you know, the severity of what's going on and how it is prophetic. You know, they don't understand how it's going to affect their salvation. You know, this is what it all boils down to, salvation. You know, for the Son of Man is as a man taking a far country. Salakia, pardon me. I'm going to start it again. Verse 34. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. And porter, I believe, is a worker. So the Lord gave us authority to warn. He made us watchmen, right? To warn the people. To, you know, and he revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So we're able to understand and discern these things through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, to be wise judges and rulers of the earth, you know. And, you know, but before that, we have a job, a daily ministry. This is our labor. You know, we're supposed to go out and warn the people, so that way the blood is off of our hands. Watch ye therefore. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. So we don't know what time, we don't know what day, what year, what month the Lord is coming. He's coming like a thief in the night, man. Right? So that's what's going to cause people to get caught off guard as well, if they're not, what? On their watch. You know? So, hey, this is a critical time we're living in. Right? That's coming suddenly. He finds you sleeping. So you don't want to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get comfortable, you know, and put the Lord from day to day. You know, no matter what trials or tribulation you're going through, it's about the Lord. It's about glorifying Him. You know? We're not giving ourselves our own self-glory. You know, as easy as the Lord blessed you with whatever He gave you, is as easy as He could take it away, even quicker. You know? So these things we got to consider, man. You know, so we in the time we in a time of all hell about to break loose, mass death. You know? And Isaiah 55:6, seek the Lord while He may be found, call ye upon Him while He is near. How do we know He's near? Yahweh Shah, who the world calls JC, if you understand, He warned us of these things. So when you open the scriptures, you read it. It's a book of, is your history. It's warnings. It lays out the blueprint on what to do to be able to receive salvation. And it warns you of damnation if you don't consider what the scriptures say, the law, statutes, commandments, etc. Right? So anyway, man, these people are asleep out here. You know, the valley of dry bones. That's why it's only a small number. But anyway, man, I just wanted to bring out a swift update. You know, swift warning. You know, so with that, man, we all got to right our wrongs, and this goes double unto those that know, to get, you know, to continue keeping your head on the swivel, man, because things are about to get more critical. With that, Shalom.